Hi everybody, good evening. I'm a little bit gutted. I'm gutted on one hand, but super excited on the other hand. The gutted thing is, I went fishing earlier today, and I was only going to go just for 30 minutes because um, the maggots were starting to turn into casters, and I didn't want like a nice fruity fly surprise when I went in the garage and went fishing if I left it today. So I thought I'll go in and bait up with the casters, and I didn't take my camera, didn't take my phone, and it was really difficult. I wasn't getting any bites, and then I managed to catch like a really small perch, about this big, and then it happened, and I'm still in shock. I'm still in complete shock. I was thinking, right, I'm going to pack up, I'm going to come back in, and it was starting to get a bit cold. I was sat in my shorts, and I cast further out into the middle channel where the boats go on the canal. So in the UK, we have lots of narrowboats on all of the canals, and the city I live near to, Birmingham, apparently has more canals than Venice as well. But I digress. So I've one last cast because I'm fishing worm and I'm baiting with maggot. And the worms, I wasn't really pleased with the ones that I purchased last Thursday. They weren't as energetic as the ones that I'd purchased previously, and honestly, it looked like the worms were dying. But I persevered, and I cast out into the middle of the boat channel, and then I thought, right, this is the last cast, and I got startled by a pigeon. So the pigeons are all mating at the moment, and they make a right noise. They do that ooh ooh cooing all the time, and I didn't know what it was. I thought it was like a dog coming, or a badger, or something. Anyway, I look back and my float is gone, and I'm like, what? Is it just drifted? Because you had a lot of tow on the canal, right? Where the water keeps moving when the lock's open and things. But I struck, and I'm like, man, this is big. This is a big fish. So I'm reeling in. Now I've caught a lot of eels lately, and this felt pretty good. It was fighting hard, but it didn't fight like an eel. It just felt like a big fish. And I get it to the net, and it's the biggest perch I've ever seen. And they're European perch, right? So they exist in America, but I think they're called yellow bellies there. But yeah, we call them the air perch. We call perch, but they're European perch, and they can grow up to like 5 pound in weight. And I was going to create a new channel, fishing, and the first video that I had planned was my pursuit to catch a 2 pound perch. So I managed to get the perch on the bank. I managed to land it. Now I live right next to where I was fishing, but today I didn't take my camera or my GoPro, so I didn't have any footage of it whatsoever. So I unhooked it. It was in the landing net, and then I put the net sort of in the water, while I went up, and sort of propped my box against the landing net so the fish was safe. I ran up to the door because literally I'm 30 feet away from the door. Knocked the door to get somebody to bring the phone down, and by the time I got back down, my net was in the water floating, and the fish had gone. Like my biggest ever perch, and honestly, I haven't stopped thinking about it. It happened about an hour ago, and I'm just gutted because it was the moment that I've been waiting for 3 weeks to see if I could catch my biggest ever perch, and it's gone like this. It's gone from catching smallish ones to this big perch that I caught today, and yeah, I didn't get a photo of it, and I'm gutted. I'm sure I'll catch another one, but it was going to be the first video that I was going to cut and compose on the fishing channel, and yeah, I'm a bit annoyed that I've caught it and didn't have any evidence. So even if I'm going for half an hour in the future, I'm taking my GoPro and I'm taking my my iPhone. I'm just taking it. I can't do that again because honestly, I feel heartbroken. It's made me feel heartbroken that I've caught what could have. I would have gone and got my scales as well because I sorted my scales out literally 2 days ago, and I would have gone and got my other net because it needed a bigger net, and I would have weighed it and I would have knew what it was. And I'm just gutted. The opportunity for me to capture what would have been my biggest pip. I mean, at least I caught it, right? I think that's the one thing. At least I caught it. I know they're in there, and if I've caught one and I'm going every day, the odds of catching one again is going to be high. So I know they're in there. I'm going to continue to be baiting up and fishing. I think I need to get some other bits and bobs though. Now I know that they're in there, and I know that my baiting up technique has worked. I think that when I go next time, I think I'm going to get the keep net out as well. And I know it's going to be complete disaster if I take a keep net because I'm definitely not going to catch anything. So that's the bad news. That's why I'm heartbroken today. Now the good news is I've actually earned my first money on YouTube, and I don't quite know how, but I ticked over to 94 subscribers not so long ago. And one of my videos, my live stream from yesterday, has actually ticked over. And honestly, I was not expecting to earn anything from it. I thought that it wouldn't have even moved the needle. So I'm super happy about that because it's not much. It's not a lot of money, and I'm not doing this for the money. I don't need the money. I'm doing it because somebody told me that I couldn't, and also, I wanted to get to the point where I had enough audience to talk about some of my mental health issues, which I have done, but, got a bit distracted as the channel has grown. But yeah, earned my first money on YouTube. So on one hand, I lost a fish. I didn't get the evidence of catching a fish of a lifetime. But on the other hand, I've had that news today. So I think I'm six subs away. Yeah, 6 subs away from.
They've already played this game in their mind in many ways, and they're just ready to go. And he gets across the 30 before
6 subs away from 1,000, because it doesn't say I'm monetized, but it's actually triggered that a video has earned that money. And in the UK you can earn like up to £1,000 from hobbies before you have to declare it, right? But I think what I've done now is I've proved the concept. So the concept I've sort of proved, and my brain is just doing this. It's just going with ideas right now. I'm super excited. I'm even thinking that maybe I could do this full time. Because I'm enjoying it. I'm really enjoying it. It's difficult. Don't get me wrong. It is difficult. But I'm enjoying it. And that's the main thing. Because although I don't need the money, I'd still like it because I've spent money on it, right? I've spent. I've bought things. I've bought my mic. I bought lots of things that were probably tax deductible, and yeah, it's cost me money to buy various things.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson.
Oh, what a nice catch! But it's just nice to see. It's what would you say? It's validating. It's validated that I haven't just been wasting my time doing this. And oh, he's such a bad man. I do miss Henry. Right, what I'm going to do, I think, talking about Derrick Henry, let's give him a run out. Let's give him a run out.
Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground.
Because he's still a good running back, right? Still a good running back. Still gets the job done. I might even start putting him as fullback. Yeah, he's got a little bit rattled up there. But yeah, super pleased. So I don't know what happens when you hit 1,000, and what I think has happened is it's averaged that maybe it's averaged that I've had 1,000 subscribers overall, like averaged out.
Here he is on 3rd and long. And finds Ayuk complete.
Oh, we've got to go for this.
Gain here, but short of the first. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
No guts, no glory.
He's got it to his running back.
And we get the glory. But yeah, and I'm sure I'll catch another fish. I mean, what it showed me is that the technique that I've been doing is working, and the amount that I'm going fishing, like literally every day, pretty much every day I've been fishing. You're going to increase your odds, right? Because most people they don't have the luxury of literally, like where I'm stood here. If I had a stone in this wall where my TV wasn't there, I could literally throw something into the water from here. That's how close. That's how close I am to the canal. But because I know that they're in there, and there's a lot of bait going in, a lot of maggots going in, I need to get a catapult, or what I was thinking about doing, because I'm finding it really difficult to bait up, is I've got some PVA bags and some PVA string. So I was thinking what I could do is bag up some maggots and chopped worm. I'm going to get some more worms tomorrow, I think, and some more maggots. I'll probably get some more and have another sesh tomorrow night. But what I'll probably do is give it a good old bait on the far bank, and I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start fishing that far bank after I've oh dear, this guy's going to be annoyed. That happens to me all the time. Right, let's... Oh, he's a top 100 player as well. This dude is a top 100 player. Right, I wish I never looked at that, to be honest, because what normally happens is... Right, let's go cover 4 drop. Yeah, what normally happens is I see that, and then bad stuff happens.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Right, I'm going to go cover 4 drop again. But yeah, I mean, I've put a lot of bait out there. I think it stands to reason that that's going to attract the small fish, and that in turn attracts the big fish. And I'm no doubt that I'm going to catch another one, just like Roquan is catching an absolute dime of a pick. This is why I like playing Roquan Smith and Ronnie Lott.
First, he takes the ball away.
This is why, because
he turns from defense to offense.
He's such a good player.
Might have broken it to the house.
Like, I know everybody's rocking the Snoop Dogg, but I don't know. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, that's it's a bit painful. Was that Henry? Well, no, it was the quarterback that got hit.
Got to do the same at times, Kate. You just can't always run it on first. You got to mix in some.
Ooh, yeah. Okay.
Otherwise, you're going to get hit right in the face for a loss, just like that.
Okay.
Well,
all right.
it was bad enough that the previous run went backwards. You've got to have balance in this league. I mean, really do.
We've both been a little bit unlucky there. I mean, I don't mind getting a field goal. I don't mind getting a field goal here. But I'm going to run. I'm going to run the ball.
Gotta figure out this third down here. They'll try and pick this up on the ground.
Oh, this guy's going to be so angry. That could make him quit. Like, 3rd and long, I run.
This was a clear passing down, Brock, and the run surprised all of us, and there it goes for a touchdown.
Crazy. This is sort of why I've kept Derrick Henry, because I think Adams gets tired really quick, because he's a big guy, right? This is why I'm thinking he didn't come back in that one game. I think that energy-wise, even though he's got 99 stamina, I don't know. I think there's something in this game that makes your players get gassed and they don't come back. Right, we're gonna sit in cover 4 drop now.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. That one's cut on the left sideline. And he'll get it up to the 44. Offense up to the line fast. Low back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Working quickly here. They go play action here. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw.
Sometimes you gotta send.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time...
Yeah, this guy's
plays like that one.
a top 100.
They will indeed try it. 4th and 2. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Oh, it's the screen. Pass complete.
Oh.
And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
Yeah.
The call came in at the right time. Give him 9 yards
Kind of messed up.
Successful conversion on 4. To throw here on 1st down. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Looking for the back that time. And now they face 2nd down.
But yeah, I'll probably think about that fish for a long, long time. I'm just so gutted. I could have probably run up with it in the net and knocked the door.
Completed to Collins. And they get this down to the 28.
But, I mean, I didn't want anything bad to happen to the fish. You know what I mean? I needed to leave him in the water. I'm not gonna...
Now they'll throw out of the gun.
I'm not gonna do that.
And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here.
Alright, come on. We've let this dude drive on us. Right, we needed that. We needed that. I mean, we're gonna be blitz. We're gonna be blitzing this dude. We've had a few sacks already, a few pressures.
But it's the same thing with the quarterback and his protection. This QB was in rhythm, but they knocked the notes out of him.
And we got him again. Oh, we got a pick. That's how we play some defense. That's how we play some defense. That could have been it. Oh, he's quit. Top 100 player. Top 100. I give you a top 100 player that we've just absolutely scalped. Absolutely scalped. Right. This is what I mean. This is what I was saying, that my level of Madden now is ridiculous. That everybody's got the best team, so it's balanced, right? Everybody's got the best teams. Everybody's got 99s across the board. But I'm beating these top players now. So 6 dot Madge. Let's see if he's ranked. 6. What was he called? 6 dot. No, he's not there. This guy's still there. He hasn't lost for a while. He must be on a good streak. 16. We nearly beat this dude. This is what I'm saying, that it looks like the PlayStation players are actually the better players, according to this. I think we beat this dude before. This name rings a bell. I'm pretty sure we beat him. We've nearly beat him. And I hate to keep going on about it, but my play selection is still nearly 15 plays. Look at all these dudes who are in this top. So let's have a look how many calls more varied plays than me. Right, so this guy's pretty close. This guy is pretty close offensively. He's not too bad. But if you look at all of these, right, nobody calls a more varied play and scheme than me. Okay, we've got our first guy that calls more offensive plays than me in 87th position, but his defense is still cheesy. This guy isn't too bad, 13 and 10. He's a bit more evened out. But there's only one guy in this top 100 that mixes it up more than me. Because they're all cheesers is why. That's the reason. They're just all cheesers. Right, so we've won 4 champions. But yeah, I think I'm going to leave it there for now, guys. So we've got another win. Another top 100 scalp. Looking good.